Check it out, check it out. Hey, what it do, what it do? Welcome to the Weekend Wednesday, get you over the hump, you know what I'm saying, podcast. I am your boy, Business the Entertainer, your host tonight. Tonight, we first off want to thank our sponsors. You know, we want to thank our sponsors. You know, our number one sponsor. You know, before we kick off the show, our number one sponsor, God, man. You know, that's God. Without him, you know, nothing can happen. You know, this show, none of you could be here. You know, checking this thing out, and I couldn't be here giving it to you. You know, number two, Slaps Apparel. You know, you see me wrapped in the apparel. You know, what I'm saying the beanie, the slaps. You know, the winter wear, and that's what it is. You know, Slaps Apparel. You know, one of our finest sponsors. You check them out on UG or IG. Excuse me. Check them out on IG at Slaps Apparel. You know, if you want to tap in and see what else they got going, new gear, new wear, pictures and stuff. You know, check it out. Tap in, but get some stuff. Um, Also, Real Rich Clothing is another one of our sponsors. Check them out on IG as well. Real Rich Clothing on IG, clothing line out of LA coming to some stores near you. Going to be going into some mall stores and pop-up shops and things like that. So big up to Real Rich going out and about to get going. Another sponsor, King Craig McGraw. Man, your boy Chris over King Craig McGraw really be getting it cracking, man. One of our big sponsors, man. Sensei Chris, man. If you want to get it cracking, go over there, man. 1854 Tripping Road, man. That's in Sacramento, man. Teach you that defense training, man. You can work out, get right. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, man, out here in this, hey, he can teach you how to take your gun from a dude, man. You turn it back on him. You know, you only see that on the internet, but he can make it happen in real life. Hey, so you know what I'm saying? Hey, big up to Sensei Chris, man. Go over there and tap in with the boy 1854 Tripping, man. You know, and King Fred McGraw, you know, see if y'all can get y'all life together, get y'all bodies together. Also, hey, Fireworks Productions, you know what I'm saying, Studios, man, one of our biggest sponsors, man. Your boy Goldie over there, Fireworks Productions, all the engineers, producers, man, the captain over there, man, tap in and go from the 916, man, on IG as well, man. If you want to tap in with them boys, man, they got the hottest fire, man. I don't call them fireworks for nothing, man. They got the hottest shit coming out of everywhere right about now, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, tap in with the dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Know our sponsors. Hey, so check it out, man. What we like to do is we like to go with different segments. We like to go with different segments on the show. We like to go with different segments on the show. And let me see, turn it up a little bit. All right. Hey, so for right now, we're gonna go with the haps, man. You know, the haps is a segment in the show where we like to let everybody know what's going on, what's happening, what's been happening, what's about to happen. Since this is, the undergrind, you know what I'm saying, based on people up and coming. We're going to first talk about new music coming out. We got your boy Truly, of course. If you haven't checked your boy Business out, you know what I'm saying, me yourself, you need to check your boy out, man. Got a lot of new music going, a lot of new features going, man, a lot of new
yeah. Check it. It's our first time together and I'm peeping out your features. Knew the body was banking. When I listened through the speakers, you was thinking the same. That's why you with this meet and greet. Wanna check out my chains and what I'm pushing through the streets. I wanna give you the same. Can't wait for you to see why you saying my name. Talking about it, that's a need. Get a bar of your brain. See what you think of me. Sex, pleasure, and pain. Up in the presidential suite. I wanna give it to you, baby. Nice and wet. Spending time doing things that we won't forget. You want experience, you in luck. The boys are back. And every time it's just like the first time that we met. Rose petals on the mattress. Should've known that I ain't average. Hurt you classy, bougie, ratchet. That's okay, cause I'm a savage. I need. Like TGT. And how we doing it? I'm guessing it's the end of the week. And we been doing it. I'm doing it and doing it. Wow. I'm doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. I'm doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. I represent the East. She was raised on the West Side. Doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. I'm doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. I'm doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. I represent the East. She was raised on the West Side. Knock it out.
Hey, yeah, check it out, man. That's your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's your boy Business, man. Like I said, if you didn't check that out, man, you can look that video up, man. That's, Business, BIZNISS, man, on YouTube, man. That's doing it, the LL feature. If you don't know, man, way back when your boy LL did the doing it, man, had the video popping. Your boy tried to redo it. I think I did a very good job, man. So, if y'all think the same, man, go, tap in. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you very much. And tap in with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Check out the doing it, man. Also, you know what I'm saying, on the haps, man, your boy T Hooks, like I said, T Hooks was on the show last week. T Hook's got a lot of new stuff coming out, man. T Hook's got the single going right now, the Live It Up single.
Get it on up, baby. They about to open up the world, baby. It's about to go down and I go crazy. Try to sit at home, I've been waiting all year long. Ready to take this mess off this week, finna live it up. This weekend, finna live it up. This weekend, finna live it up. This weekend, finna live it up. Living life like we get no fucks.
Oh yeah, hey, what it do? I was getting into that T Hooks, man. I had to pick my cup up, man. Like I said, this is the weekend Wednesday, man, show, man. And we do everything on Wednesday that we would normally do on the weekend. So, you know, if you got you a cup, you're doing something, man, turn it up, man. Toast to Wednesday, man. Go up, man. Hey, so like I said, man, that was T Hooks, man. Your boy went up on that. Definitely, I know he had fun doing that video in Vegas, man. You know, that single dropping soon. So, hey, man, tap in with your boy T Hooks, man. You know, IG. I think your boy's IG on it_T_Hooks, man. Hooks with a Z, man. Tap in with the boy, man. See what he got going. Keep up with the dude, man. Also on the house, man. Some of my banners have been tripping, man. You know, I've been having technical difficulties earlier. Hoping a lot of these things is working. You know, some aren't, but we're gonna still roll the show. You know, nothing stops the show, man. But I tell you, your boy Lil Rap King got some things going. Like I said, man, he got that you don't know single popping right now. He got that 4445 single popping right now. Real political thing, man. Talking about the 44th and the 45th president, man. All that type of stuff. The boy gets played.
Bitch, I gotta go. Huh? Fuck a 4-5. Never have I had to witness so many die. They said I can't make a difference, nigga. Watch me try. I'ma sell it all till they're.
Yeah, like you said, man, out now, man, out now. You know what I'm saying? So, your boy is out there now. I got my boy, what's your boy? One boy in the background chilling right now. Your boy Crazy's in the background chilling. He coming up, you know what I'm saying, on the show. Just stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a way live interview. You know, but also your boy Najee. I ain't got no clicks from your boy Najee. But if you ain't tapped in with my boy Najee 500K, man, from out of LA, man, out of Compton, man, really out of COMPTON, man, Najee 500. If you ain't tapped in with the boy, man, you need to, man. Najee the Chosen One. Najee the Chosen One on IG, man. Look him up. IG at Najee the Chosen One, man. All one word. The number one, man, not O1E. You know what I'm saying? And check him out, man. Really popping, man. They call him Mr. 500K, man, because he really put out 500 of them, man, and he really got rid of them, and people out there banging them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, man. For shows coming up, man, just y'all know the Slap Apparel fashion shows been pushed back to January 8th. Now it was due to go in December. It's been pushed back to January 8th because of building the schedule and everything like that. So that's pushed back to January 8th. The Fashion Bash 2022 is what it is now. And they'll definitely be putting out, like I said, all the winter stuff. You'll be getting the beanies, the sweaters, you know. They got the packs and all the different stuff coming out, man. So, hey, so check that out, man. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated on that and everything that's going with the Slap Apparel Fashion Show coming up. Also, man, this weekend, November 13th, is the first annual DJ Boo 916, man, showcase is going down, man, at, 1712 Del Paso. That's Sacramento popping too, man. And pretty much that's, if you're looking it up on your map, you're like 1712, where is that? And you're trying to find it, man, it's uptown. So, and that's what it is, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's popping at the uptown, man. So if you ain't been here, you know, I don't know where you've been. But you've been out in Sacramento, you've been to Uptown, man. They got the fly tri-tip tacos and fly tri-tip everything popping, man. They be having the grill out there. I smell it going right now, man. So, hey, man, big up to Uptown. Like I said, they got the DJ Boo 916 first annual showcase, man. That's going to be a contest. Pretty much they're giving away $300. It's all kind of artists going to be in that thing, man. It's going to be really popping. So if you ain't tapped in with a lot of artists, man, it's going to be a lady on the list. Lady Joelle is on the list. Your boy Flock. Gas 10, T Hooks is definitely on the bill. I see Mike Vibe and Fast Sholi, Yangi, your boy Little Rap King is definitely on the bill, and your boy Business is definitely going to be in the house, man. So that is definitely going to be a great event. If you're in Sacramento, man, tune in, man. You can see that on my page at business_UG at IG, man. If you want to tap in and check out that, man, check that out. So that's the DJ Boo showcase. You'll see that on my page too if you want to, check it out and come out. Taste with your boy. It'll be actually weekend, so we really be doing with this shit. Hey, so, all right, check it out. Hey, so the other thing that's popping is the city situation event. You know what I'm saying? They call it the city situation event. It's popping up in San Francisco, man. The EZ5 Bar and Lounge, man. If y'all don't know what the EZ5 Bar and Lounge is, 648 Commercial Street, San Francisco, California, man. Look that thing up if you're trying to go out there. If you're already out there, you know, Frisco's a nice place to be, especially when it's popping and everything is open and everything is good. So, you know, if you ain't got nothing going, head out to the EZ5 Bar, man. Your boy Swindler be in there. Dub Luciano will definitely be in there kicking it off. Your boy Big OZ will definitely be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Big up to OZ, man. Been definitely putting in work. Your boy Swindler be in there. You know what I'm saying? Business will definitely be in there. You already know, always in there, man. Hey, and your boy Fury Figueroa, man, will definitely be in there. So, I mean, big up to that, man. The city situation going down stuff in San Francisco, man. If you ain't got nothing to do, you know, it'll be the weekend. You know, you should find something to do. Real soon, we got, like I said, we got our Artist of the Week coming up. That's your boy Craze. You know, right before we get into the Artist of the Week, Craze, man, you know, like I said, we got something that we like to do, and it's called the tip of the week, man. We do our music tip of the week, and pretty much, man, we like to pretty much give our artists, our listeners, our people that that's out there making music, producing music, want to drop music, want to keep music out, and pretty much, you know, a little tip on how to keep their game tight, man. And pretty much, like I said, we elaborated on paperwork last week. We're elaborating on paperwork again. If you didn't tap in, pretty much, like I said, because I know, like I said, my guest of the week, artist of the week, Craze Los Angeles is real big, man, on paperwork and keeping his game trump tight, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely ran this back, so he can definitely help me elaborate later on this. But like I said, paperwork, man, do your paperwork, man. Make sure, man, you put music out, copyright it, you know, don't let nobody hear it. You know, like I said, copyright that music, get with an agency, you know, so you can register that music and copyright it and do it all correctly. Like I said, the little money it takes, man, the little, say, 30-some bucks that it takes is way less than you would lose if you caught your music out there making big money, you know what I'm saying, and doing big things, and you wasn't a part of it, you know. So don't let yourself become victim of things like that, man. You know, pretty much. I tell you what, that'll definitely hurt your feelings if something like that happens, man. Like I said, we've been having technical
any goddamn way. You hear my son over there crying, you don't even pick him up. You don't give a fuck. Get the fuck up out of here. Oh, and by the way, when you get back, bring me some motherfucking Pampers.
Fuck the kids, fuck the wife, Papa ain't coming home tonight. Gonna hit the strip, gonna get some ass tonight. Gonna get fucked up, pop shots of tequila. Smoking Sensimilia, saying fuck the policia. And I don't wanna live no more was what I said just the other day, cause my kids are acting up and my girl is fucking up. Ain't working 9 to 5, just watching Jerry Springer. So I give her the finger as I walk out the door, saying bye bye bitch, you ain't seeing me no more. And I ain't supporting you in them 3 fucking kids shit. Only one is mine, what the fuck was I thinking? And now that I remember when I first met you was when I first started drinking. Now my life is sinking down the toilet bowl over some fucking hoe. And everywhere I go, people wanna know what the fuck Papa's thinking. Papa's gonna get high like a Rolling Stone. Fuck the kids, fuck the wife, Papa ain't coming home tonight.
Papa's gonna get high. Papa's gonna get high.
Papa's gonna get high like a Rolling Stone. Fuck the kids, fuck the wife, Papa ain't coming home tonight.
Papa's gonna get high. Papa's gonna get high.
Hey, man, yeah. Craze Los Angeles in the house, man. What it do, player?
Yes, sir. Good evening, man. I'm feeling good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How you feeling, man? Hey, man. Hey, so that Papa's gonna get high, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a banger record right now. It's getting views on the tube, man. You know, people listening to that thing. You know what I'm saying? Why is that, man? You know what I'm saying? Why people banging Papa's gonna get high, man? I mean, what is that, man?
Man, people could just relate to it. It's a funky beat. You know what I mean? The chorus is funky. You know, I got Chanel on there singing, and it just puts you where you want to be. It really does. You know what I mean? Anybody who hears that song, they're like, man, I feel high already. You know, it's just a funky bass line, the funky guitar. It's right. Everything is right in pocket.
Right. Nah,
and people can
what I was
connect. You know
thinking.
what I mean?
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, there's a lot of poppers that like to get high, man, especially these days.
Hey, everybody likes to get high, whether they want to admit it or not. You know what I mean?
Man, you know. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it is the weekend show, so I'm sure it's a lot of people doing their weekend things right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at them.
Not at all.
Los Angeles is, man. Introduce yourself, man.
So I'm Crazy Los Angeles. I've been rapping for about 30 years, and you know, it's my love for music is everything, but my passion for making music and writing lyrics is everything. You know what I mean? I'll never stop. I'll keep doing it till the day that I die. It's just something that I'm just truly passionate about, and you know, whether it's from hip hop to some rock and roll to some R&B, Aretha Franklin, to some Motley Crue, to some Kiss, to some Al Green, whatever it is, it's a Michael Jackson. I just love music. I honestly, truly just love music, but I fell in love with hip hop, so I started rhyming, you know what I mean? Writing little poems, started rhyming, discovered instrumentals. Once I discovered instrumentals, I started writing. When I discovered instrumentals, I only started writing once I discovered instrumentals, and that instrumental or that song would inspire me to write that song, along with some, you know, some things through life or whatever. But yeah, and that's
was that a known instrumental, or just an instrumental you did? No. Was that like a known instrumental?
Well, actually, know what it was? It was a break beat. It was a break beat record, and I didn't know there was break beat records, but it was just drums. So then a homie of mine, which I give a big shout out to, he's the first person who I showed this. His name is Chillo. Went to elementary school with him, in junior high and high school. What up, Big Chillo? He had a 4-track drum machine, and he showed me at his house. He was like, "Yo, look, this is what I got, a 4-track," and he showed me the little beats, you know what I mean, on the sample CDs, which was just straight drum beats, and then you would build from that. And he showed me that on the 4-track. And I was like, yo, that shit is dope. And then had a homie in the hood. I had a homie in the hood by the name of Jimmy Rojas. What's up, Jimmy? He was with the Dorothy Drunks. And he had a homie named Goliath. He was like, yo, my homie Goliath got a keyboard. He makes music, blah, 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 blah. So then at that point, he introduced me to Goliath. Goliath had the something 16. It's just equivalent to the ASR 10, but before the ASR 10 came out in Sonic. So we did like 3 songs in the studio together because he liked what I was doing, and we went to Track Records up in North Hollywood. And back then you had to buy like this big 2-inch reel that was like $150, and you could only put like 3 songs on it. So he was like, man, yeah, well, it was a big reel, it was a 2-inch reel. So he was like, yo, you gotta get this, man. I went, copped it for $150, you know what I mean? And back then, $150 was a lot of money. We did that, and he was like, yo, guess what? I was like, what? He's like, man, I just got a homeboy who graduated from engineering school, and he got a job at Track Records up in North Hollywood. We talked to him. He was like, man, I'll charge you $100 for 8 hours to do a song. I was like, bet. We went in there.
About getting that bag, yo. You already know.
We went in there, we recorded, and that just led to more recordings. You know, I bought a drum machine, you know, spent $1,500 on the drum machine, and got crazy, and then spent another $3,000 on the drum machine, and then from there it just kept going, and it just became my love and my passion. And I started producing. I was only writing lyrics back then. Then I started making beats.
Right.
So
man, so you touched all aspects of the game, man. You know, you didn't leave nothing out. Like I said, I'm talking producing, engineering, writing and rapping, the whole 9. You know what I'm saying? We talk about triple threats, man. Like I said, my boy been doing it a while, and I know you consider yourself. Well, I consider yourself a triple threat. You know, in that aspect, man. How was that? You know, I mean, doing all the work, man. From, you know, the rap. I mean, how was that for you, though? I mean, how you enjoy that? How, you know? I mean, would you like to? You know, how was it for you?
Well, I have a mentor, and my mentor and best friend in the game is Marvin Morris, and he helped me out a lot with all the technical stuff. Like, he told me, buy this keyboard, buy this buy this Mackie board that's behind me. You know, this was early 90s. Got a 32 channel 8-bus Mackie board, which cost me $4,500. People are like, what you doing buying a mixing board, $4,500? I didn't even have to think twice about it. I didn't even think twice about it because I knew this was what I wanted. This is what I wanted to do in the game. I said, look, what do I need to be able to record at my house so I don't got to go to the studio and spend money? I got everything I need at the house. So he's a big part of you know, him in my life is a big part of what I have and what I've been able to do up until this point, because he tells me the best of what to get, because he's into it, everything. He's into speakers, monitor speakers, Yamaha M10s, which you can't even buy more. They don't make them, everything. You know, but I've been blessed. You know, I just, the part that I'm missing is the business aspect of it. And I'm starting to get into the business aspect of it now, where, you know, I got to make things happen on my own. I got to go out there, and right now I'm trying to negotiate what they call a PMD, pressing, marketing, and distribution deal with the record company, so that I could own 15% of everything I do, and I control what I do. Nobody tells me what to say, what to do, blah, blah, blah. Well, you basically, you own everything that you have, and you're putting up your money, and the record company, they got to like what you're putting out, but you negotiate. You're doing what you do. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, if we can blow up and go viral, I mean, yeah, that's the ultimate goal. That's the shit. But that's not always going to happen. Sometimes you got to get your music out to the masses, and that's where radio or just promoting, being out in front of wherever you can, rapping, videos, whatever you can do, exposure is key. You got to be out there, and you know, got to have the right song and everything too. You know what I mean? But it's part of the game. You know, I love it. I've been blessed. I can make my beats. You know, I love collaborating with other people, but you know, I can make my own beats. I write my own lyrics. I get to record in my studio whenever I want to. You know, just other than that, it's like I said, man, promoting now. I want to take it to the next level. Oh, and another thing that's out there, you know, now we can submit stuff to TV and film, and we can make money that way, and do it as an independent artist where there is no middleman. Just you and the film or TV company. You know, you get your stuff out there. So I'm trying to do that now too, and trying to make something happen. But you know, like I said, I'm more than anything, I just love creating music. I love being creative. I love writing. I love making beats. You know, whatever it is. I just even helping out other people when I get a chance to. You know what I mean? Collaborating, writing lyrics, helping them write lyrics, because there's a lot of people out there that they can sing or they can rap but can't write lyrics. So there's enough money in the game for everybody to do something, you know what I mean, in the game. And more than anything, like you touched on earlier, is copyright your stuff. Copyright your stuff with copyright.gov, copyright one song, $35, do it online, whatever. Just, you know, educate yourself on the business a little bit so that you don't get screwed at the end. And even, you know, even with like publishing deals. Now, I was offered a publishing deal and I didn't take it. It was indirectly through a friend. His cousin started working at a publishing company. And I didn't know at the time that you can always negotiate publishing. You can negotiate to get your publishing back in 5 years. You can negotiate to get a bump. If your song goes gold, you get a bump. You get more money. If it goes platinum, you get more money. Because ultimately, your publishing is like, I mean, yeah, you can give it away because you can get famous off of it. But at the time, I didn't know that I could negotiate. I just thought it was going to be for life, and I didn't want to be like, man, because even back then, this was like in the early 2000s, even back then, I mean, one song can easily make $1 million if you're the owner of the publishing and everything. You know what I mean? People don't have to be greedy and screw you out your business.
Right. Definitely. Hey, so that's big up, man. Hey, if y'all ain't take note to that, man, definitely do your homework, man. Get educated about the game, man. If you're doing the game, man, definitely get educated about it, because you definitely, like I said, don't want to get messed out of your money. You know, it's okay to be famous, but if somebody else getting paid off your fame and you just sitting up and people just looking at you, they probably looking and laughing at you because, you know, you're probably not feeling too good about it. So, hey, check that out. On another note, man. So, Praise, man. You got new music dropping, man. What you got new popping, man, as far as singles and stuff like that? I know you got something brewing in the oven, man.
I got a few songs that are done and complete. I do want to drop them, but I was in contact today with the major record label just through email, and submitted some stuff to hopefully get a single going. Because I mean, I could drop songs all day long. I mean, I could write a song a week, but I'm really truly trying to make something happen. I think this next single is hot. I mean, I think all the songs that I've dropped are hot. I mean, Papa's Gonna Get High, Pass the Microphone, Shine. Shine was a sample, but I still thought that was hot. And this next song, this next song has got a little bit of Spanish in it, which is I don't normally do Spanish, but I was really feeling the song in Spanish, so I put a little bit of Spanish in there. And I mean, for those people that don't know, I mean, I'm not doing it because of the Spanish game, but Spanish language is the second most biggest language spoke around the world. The first speaking Spanish, the number one speaking language is Chinese, and then it's Spanish, and then it's English. Spanish has 470 million people in the world speak Spanish. 370 speak English around the world. So you double that, and you put Spanish and English together, you got 870 million potential buyers, which ultimately only breaks down to 10% of that, because that's what you'll normally get. 10% of if you have to, like, say 100 people, 10 people are supposed to purchase your song. So take that, and that's 8.4 million people if 840 million people listen to it. So that's a lot of money. But that's not why I did it. I had that feel in that song. Oh yeah, it's a numbers game. So that song, it's just got a little bit of Spanish, so I think it's something that should be played on the radio to get me some fans and make me a couple $1 million. So I'm really trying to negotiate and navigate something nice for myself. Yeah, it's international, definitely. You know what I mean? And it's catered to the women. So I come in smooth on this next track. You know what I mean? It's something smooth. So I'm really trying to hopefully get something going. Video's done. I might have to re-edit it though, because somebody's in that video that's no longer in my life, so now I got to put this other person in. but that's another story. But I got to re-edit it.
You doing the Kanye? You couldn't
No, it ain't even really a Kanye. It's just a little small part. But I just like, this person ain't in my life, and we ain't even on talking terms, But it's a great song. It's an excellent song. I mean, I performed it and people love it. I got girls coming up to me like, "Yo, I love your song. It's been in my head all week," and they sing the little chorus and everything. So that song is done. I've been promoting this video. It's called "Get It." I've been putting it on my Instagram. I've been, showing all the videos of the girls shaking their booties and everything. And I've been having go to my Instagram and check out some of those little videos. I've been having a great time. That was just on my phone, but we got actual footage. Having a blast filming that song. That track is incredible. And once again, I gotta give it up to my boy, because he came through and he blessed me with some new equipment, with some new sounds that motivated me to make this new. You know what I mean? So it's something right now. With the music that's out there right now with the beats, but it's called "Get It." And I'm super, super hyped about that. Get It is like, you heard some of the beats when I went out there to Vegas. You heard some of the beats, and Get It is just incredible.
Definitely.
Get It is an incredible beat. The hook, the beat, everything, and the video is fire. Got females in there, doing shaking their booties and doing everything. But doing their things. I got those, and like I said, I got a few other songs that are coming along real nice. So I'm just trying to really, really get something solid, because I'm not just trying to drop them on YouTube anymore and just, hope that they go viral. I want them to go viral. I want to strategically do it right.
Right. I feel you. I know you had fun on that. Then I'm going to have no more technical tonight, but I know you had fun on that one too. Like I said, you say you you talked about Michael Jackson and all the different people, man. I know that was a cold sample, man, on that Shine video, man, on the Shine single, period, bro. Doing that Michael Jackson sample, bro. I mean, how you come up with that one though, bro? I mean, come on now.
Oh, you talking about the Michael Jackson one I did?
Yeah.
The Billie Jean.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man,
yeah.
Well, no, the Shine is a sample from Fly Robin Fly, which is an old disco song, I really like.
Baby, Fly. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shine, baby, shine.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, so taking it to that. So that's an old school sample. That's the Fly Robin Fly. I just like that beat. I got tons of music on my iPhone or whatever that I just listen to all the time. So I got a bunch of old school, new school stuff. So when something motivates me, I just go with it. I run with it. I'll sample it. I'll go in the studio because that's the love of having your own studio. I mean, that's the advantage of having your own studios. Man, I go in there, sample it, do what I want to do, add some kicks, some snare, add some new stuff to it, and I did that with Shine. And I really thought Shine was gonna blow up a little bit more. It's not that far behind the other videos, but it's cool. It's hit or miss. You don't know. I mean, I don't have that. I'm not at that point yet where I could be like a Rick Rubin and be like, yo, that's a hit. Get ready to make some money. That's gonna be a big hit.
Hey, but you putting out hits.
And I feel like I am. I feel like I am when I do my little shows and people are bobbing their heads and they're feeling it. Yeah.
The right people out here. You put.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, that was a sample. I did that.
Also.
I didn't hear you. You cut out.
Are you there?
No, yeah, I'm here. I didn't hear you. You cut off. What was that?
Okay. No, I was talking about. I was listening to you, but I was gonna ask you I was gonna ask you another question I had. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I know we were talking about the sample or whatever, the Michael Jackson sample. So I want to continue. I know like I said, we've been having technicals because of the weather and everything, but I still want to hear about the Michael Jackson sample. So if that's what you were talking about, you can continue with that. My bad, brother. So I sampled Billie Jean because, like I said, I'm just a fan of music, and that bass line is like incredible. And if I've always liked just good music, but if you watch that movie, this is just to give you an example. If you watch that movie, the Queen movie, I forgot what it was called. It was called, with Freddie Mercury. Right.
In there, they referenced Michael Jackson because they said that Michael Jackson sold Billie Jean. That album sold to like 10% of the world. Billie Jean, that album, that 10%, and they were like, that's when they told him, yo, you got to come up with some catchy shit, and they had this song, and I had already done the song at that time, but it just, when you pay attention and you're watching movies or TV in the news and you hear these things, it just tells you how big the world is. Right. So anyways, I was motivated by that song, Billie Jean, and I originally did it, and I slowed down the sample, and I performed it, and people loved it. I gave it to my friend Marvin. He was like, yo, that's too slow. You need to speed it up, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, all right, cool. So then I sampled it at the original tempo, which was, the Billie Jean sample. But then when I resampled it and did a new version of it, it's completely different lyrics, different hook, different vibe, but they're both hot. When I first sampled it the first time and I slowed it down, everybody was like, yo, who is that? Is that EPMD? You sampled EPMD? I was like, nah, man, that's Billie Jean. They're like, what? That's Billie Jean? They're like, that shit is hot. That shit is hot. That shit is my homeboy Eli, may he rest in peace. Eli Rodriguez Jr., he passed away, and they buried him September 17th from COVID. He loved that song, and he also loved the Soldier of Love song that I did because I was inspired by Sade, and I did that song and did 3 verses. But that Billie Jean, the new one, I don't know if you got to see me perform that. I don't know if you got to see me perform the Billie Jean at the original tempo, but I performed that a few times and people lost their mind, man. But by the time I wasn't even done with the hook, and people were like, ooh, ooh,
that's what's up.
She was like, ooh, ooh, and I added some guitars and some little things and that's I was actually thinking about releasing that just for the fun of it, but I was gonna put just my lyrics to the original beat and not to the remix that I did, and just to see what it does, because I was messing around the other day. I was like, yo, this might just blow somebody's mind. They'd be like, yo, I don't even know if anybody's ever rapped to Billie Jean, you know what I mean? But people might just be like, yo, and you know what? And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you something that happened. I'd be driving around, I'd be bumping my music, right? Because this is my music. I'm gonna bump it. I was driving, going to my homeboy Tom's restaurant in Paramount, the Treasure Pot. What up, Big Tom? And I was driving to his restaurant, and I'm bumping the song, and the sheriff goes, yo, who is that rapping on Billie Jean? And I was a sheriff, okay? This was a sheriff. And I was like, that's me. She was like, that shit is fly. I like that. Where can I get it? And I was like, it ain't out yet. She was like, that shit is hot. That's gonna blow up. And I was just like, what? So that was one time. And then I was still bumping the same song. And I was like at a gas station. They're like, some dude was like, yo, who is that? Who is that on there rapping? I was like, that's me. He was like, that's man. He goes, I like Michael Jackson, but that shit is hot. I was like, how you not gonna like Michael Jackson? How you not gonna like MJ, right? So I was like, but you know, this is crazy. I was like, yeah, I was just like, what? Okay, you know, and you know, that was that. Like I said, I haven't put it out. It's copywritten. Obviously, I copywritten because I wrote original lyrics to it. I put some original music in there, and you know, maybe I'll release it sometime, you know, in a week or two, and just put it on the original beat and just let it do what it do, and just but you know, before I forget, one thing that I've learned from doing this now, not only copywriting your stuff, protect yourself, but have fun with it. You know, don't think too much into it. Have fun with it, and the visuals. People love the videos. Like people like the videos, man. I got songs up with no videos, and I don't got that much play, but they want a visual. They want something. So with the videos, it's like it gives them something to look at, and like you said, you went back earlier to Triple Threat. It's like I'm kind of blessed that I can visualize some of my videos, and you know, as far as Shine or Papa's Gonna Get High, Pass the Microphone, even the Why Can't We Be Friends video, which has got, you know, it's got a decent amount of views too. It's third, you know what I mean? And even with that, I had a visual way back then. Now,
by the way.
Oh man! Oh hey, I remember. You know, we had a good time. We had a good time. It was fun. And that first video, man, that first video, I think we did that in 4 days. I mean, the guy, his name was Fabian. I don't remember his last name. Big ups to Fabian. He had just graduated from a college down in Chapman College down in Orange County, and he did the video for free. He showed me love. We had fresh out college. My homeboy Fabian out of East LA. I think my homeboy Santos introduced me to him, and then we did the video, man. We had fun. 4 days, edited it. You know, it was so much fun. I enjoyed it. The hardest part for me is picking what to wear on the videos. That's the hardest thing for me. Like, okay, what am I going to wear in the video? What's going to look fun? What's going to look good? Some people got that niche though. You know, they got that. You know what I mean? Everything else I can visualize. I can visualize the where I got it from. I don't know. I can visualize the camera angles and where I want to shoot and what I want and everything. But other than that, the styling, the clothes. So, you know, if you're up and coming, you want to be a stylist, man, hit me up, whatever. You can style my next video. You know what I mean? You can style my next video, because that stresses me out, man. I'm like, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? Yeah, you know, you can't wear the same hat all the time. You got to wear a different hat. You got to change it up, yo.
Right. Calling all fashion coaches, man. Tap in to Craze IG, man. Tap in with your boy Craze.
Hell yeah.
IG, all fashion coaches.
Matter of fact. Matter of fact, on my first video, a high school friend of mine by the name of Susie Cruz, which I believe she's out in New York now. She went out with me shopping because I didn't know what to wear, and she was like, I told somebody, I don't know who I told, but like, oh, why don't you take Susie Cruz with you? She's good at that. But I was like, really? I hit her up. Me, and like her 2 or 3 year old daughter or son went shopping to the mall. We went to the beverage center. Dude, I must spend like $600 on all the gear for that video. If you look at the video,
if you went to the beverage center, you got there $600 at the beverage center.
but you know, I think I got like 3 Sean John shirts. Each shirt was like $100. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, the Sean John shit was popping back then. That was popping. I got the fresh Nike suit. You know what I mean? And
you know, a fashion expert.
Oh, she knew, man. She knew her stuff. I mean, go back and look at the video. You know, Why Can't We Be Friends? You know, she picked out some fly stuff in there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And I had fun with it. She did that on my first video. And you know, matter of fact, I haven't even worn the jogging suit, the white Nike jogging suit. I only wore that for the video. I never wore it again. It's in my closet.
Man, legendary.
It's in my closet.
So that thing go gold, man. You know what I'm saying? You can put that in a, you know what I'm saying, in the plat, man, and you know what I'm saying, auction that off.
Well, man, I remember we had got a makeup artist, Lydia. Big ups to Lydia. She came out and did my makeup because you needed a makeup artist back then. Now you don't even need a makeup artist. You know, I haven't been using a makeup artist on my videos, but her daughter was like, "Yo, let me have your Nike jogging suit. You know, sign it. Let me have it." I was like. Ain't nobody ever hit me up or nothing like that, but I was like,
he was already on it.
Yeah, I was like, I think I'm gonna hold on to this. I paid a little something for this. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Man, right. Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Say wait a minute. Did she pick this out for you or me? Hold up.
Exactly.
Hey,
I mean, that whole experience whole experience was fun.
That's what's up, man. Definitely exciting. It sounded like a fun episode, man. Like I said, times definitely changed. Like you said, needed a makeup artist back then. Now today, they just make you look good on spot. You know what I mean? When they turn the camera on, they make you look good. It's crazy these days, man. Technology's the mother, man. Definitely came along down with technology.
What's the texture? The texture with the film or the digital.
Right. It's definitely a new age thing, man. Hey, so I know you in LA, man. You know, being in LA, man. How's the let's say the music scene or the club scene, the performance scene? How the show scene going right now in LA? They getting it popping back again. I know COVID been holding a lot of things down, man.
You know, I don't. I'm not on it that much. One of the homies that I follow, 360 on his Instagram, which I believe is 3.60. He's in it a lot. You know what I mean? I follow him on Instagram and I look at his stuff and I might hit him up from time to time when I see him doing stuff and be like, trying to get on stuff. But it's out there. It's people are doing things. You know what I mean? And obviously because of the pandemic and whatnot, things have slowed down, but things are starting to come back. But I mean, LA is definitely one of the spots where it's at for doing shows. I mean, when I was kind of actively doing stuff, I mean, there was some spot back in the day which is called the Aviation, which was in East LA off of Broadway, but the Airliner was called the Airliner, and I don't know if you went to see me at one of those shows, but the Airliner was off the hook. It was cracking, man.
The Airliner was lit. I remember the Airliner.
Airliner was definitely lit. I mean, I'm not a fan of pay to play, but it was cool. I made my money back. You know what I mean? I had my little thing where I made my money back on it. And I didn't lose money. I made money, but they had like 3 stages. They had the upstairs, the big stage, which is the stage that I went for because I was gonna pull the big crowd. They had the downstairs stage,
go big and then go home, homie. We go big and go home.
Yeah. And thank you. I remember you being there and supporting me. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then they had the outside stage. You know what I mean? They had the outside stage, and it was popping. It was cracking. Other than that, I mean, I missed the little open mics. I mean, I would go up to the Rainbow and pay my little $3-4 and do 2-3 songs. And it's something that it's always going to be cracking in LA. Because it's the music industry is part of it is here. This is where it's at. Yeah, it's a lot of ears, right. And that exposure is key because you don't ever know who's going to be out there, who's going to see you, a talent scout, an A&R, a PR, whatever, and they're going to be like, yo, I like what this dude or female or artist is doing, and they might take you to one of these record companies or take you where you need to go. So, I mean, it is cracking, but I'm not as into it as I should be. I'm just kind of doing my stuff in the studio and trying to, like I said, that was how they say there's more than one way to skin a cat. So like I said, I'm trying to do this TV and film stuff. Now, and like I said, but yeah, just it's out there. Like I said, you like hip hop, follow my boy 360 on Instagram. He's on my Instagram on Crazy Los Angeles. He's one of few people that I follow. You know what I mean? I follow very many people on Instagram, so you can find him real easy on there. But he's up on his shows. Follow him. He's a great performer too. I like watching him. He inspires me. Because he could rock the mic. I've seen him. I think I went to go see him do a show at the Stardust in Downey. So I live in Southgate, so I went to go see him, and I was like, yo, you did your thing. You know what I mean? He did it. He's real nice on the mic, and he's real nice live. So yeah, follow him, and he.
That's what's up. 360, man. That's the number 3, man. .six.o, man. You know what I'm saying? I follow the boy too, man. He definitely wet. I be seeing things he do, man. He's crazy. It's right about that, man. Like I said, follow the boy, check him out, man. Tap in. Shows in LA. Like I said, we talking about the scene. So that kind of follows me. Like you said, you kind of answered my next question because I know there's a lot of artists that come from, say, out of town, or you might say, I live in Mississippi. I'm about to move to LA because I know it's popping, and I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna pop out there. I'm gonna get out when I move to LA, and I pull up. What'd you tell those artists, man? Is that a good idea? Is that LA is where it's at?
Oh, definitely. Definitely if you're doing hip hop, you know what I mean? If you're doing hip hop, come out here and do your thing. A lot of people come out here to be artists, whether they want to sing or rap or whatever. Definitely, for them to come out here and do their thing, because just like I said, this is where it's at. It's like LA is where it's at, Los Angeles, New York. I mean, if you're doing country, you go to what is it, Tennessee or somewhere? I forgot where it is, but you know what I mean. Everybody knows where their spots are now when you go do your stuff. You know what I mean?
Tennessee whiskey.
We're talking. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I was talking to a girl and she was like, she came to LA just to study hip hop, hip hop, and I was like, oh, I didn't know LA is where it's at for that. She's like, yeah, if you want to study ballet, you go to New York, and I was like, okay. That's cool. That's cool to know if I want to point somebody in the right direction. But I mean, yeah, definitely LA is where it's at. The shows, and it's just a big city. I've been lucky to have been born and raised in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? So everything is at my fingertips. You know what I mean? To other people that are out in Texas or the mid city or in the South, and they don't have that many avenues sometimes. You know what I mean? And they want to get discovered.
Right.
But in today's times, man, we don't. We could do it all ourselves now. Promote yourself on Instagram, social media, YouTube, whatever, man. We have a lot more going for us now than before, because I mean, you can go viral. I'm still hoping, but if not, like I said, I'm trying to do my other way. You know what I mean? And I'm having fun doing it. So I would definitely encourage people to come out this way if they live their dream and do something, because a lot of people have come out here that have been inspired and want to come to Cali to live their dream, whether it's acting or singing, rapping, whatever it is.
I feel you, you know what I'm saying? So, hey,
and you can't beat the weather, you know what I mean? You can't beat the weather.
Hey, you really can't, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, even Biggie said that long, man. Sunny. The women, sunny weather, women in the, you know what I'm saying, and all that other good stuff.
Heck yeah,
man.
Man. Like every major artist, man, they come to Cali, they end up buying a house out here. Why do you think it's so expensive, man?
No doubt. Settle in LA. You know what I'm saying? Drop their first album in Memphis and settle in LA, man. That's how it goes.
Heck yeah, they love the people, the weather, the food. They love the food, the weather. I mean, man, you can get all kinds of food out here, man. Everything. And the bud is real nice too. So.
They got that nice broccoli out there in LA for sure.
Heck yeah, and it all most of it comes from all over, but up north is Humboldt and every Mendocino, all them counties up there, man. It's been coming from up there for years. If you've never been up there, I definitely tell people to take a trip to the redwood trees and go up north.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Definitely took a trip to the redwood trees. Definitely went north. Definitely found what I was looking for. If you know what I'm talking about. So, hey man,
exactly.
About that. Hey man, what's the boy Craze do for fun, man? You know what I'm saying? Whether it be LA, out of LA, man, what's the boy do for fun to get out, man, enjoy himself?
Man, that's everything I can, man. I love going to the beach, so I always go to the beach and hang out, top it up. And we're in Los Angeles, so from Los Angeles, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to Vegas. I go to Vegas whenever I want to. I go down to San Diego whenever I want to. I cross the border. I go to Mexico. I go to TJ. I go to Rosarito. I go down to Ensenada. You know what I mean? It's down south ain't nothing for me, man. I've been going to Mexico since I was, 15, 16 years old. I'm down there. You know what I mean? If you go down to Mexico and to go have fun, just remember that you got to respect the laws down to Mexico just like you do here. Just because you're in another country don't mean you got crazy and act a fool. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things I love to do. Just go around, take a drive somewhere and hang out somewhere different. But also, I mean, I'm kind of a little bit of an adventurous. This year for the first time, I tried snowboarding. I did snowboarding for the first time. That was fun. I mean, I love to go hiking. I love to go walking. You know what I mean? And I'd even take my bicycle down the riverbed, you know what I mean? Sometimes, I do all kinds of stuff, man. I really do. I try to have fun with it. I still got my skateboard in the trunk of my car, man. You might see me skateboarding down the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up. On some Lupe Fiasco, you know what I'm saying, on the skateboard. That's what's up.
Heck
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
you know,
hey, real quick,
sometimes you
think
just want to
I
get
wanna
away.
post,
You just
maybe
want to get away.
Hey, think I want to get away. You know, I already know what it is. You know, that's OG right there. Big
Sometimes
up,
want
like
to
I
get
said, I
away.
want to bring something up real quick. You talked about respecting the laws, man, and you do got to respect the laws. Because I remember some years ago, you know, getting out with Craze. You know, it's been some years, but I remember some years ago getting out with Craze, and we went down to Tijuana for a little round, man. And we was on our way out, man. We was on our way out, and we got a little run in, man. We had a little stop. And as the dude approached, I remember you telling me, man, take everything off, man. Take your chains off, your watches off. Man, I didn't know what the hell was going on. But, hey, if you don't respect it, you better respect it, man. I think everybody know by now, man. It's no joke down there, man. It's no joke down there. I had a great time, though. That's the damn show.
And that's key in any situation, man. Having a good time. You know what I mean? When I'm able to, man, I still like going to a club where they just bumping some music. You know what I mean? And just, you know, having a good time, man. Having some positive energy.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Hey, man. So check it out, man. This your boy Craze, man. Like I said, your boy Craze is in here from Los Angeles, man. Like I said, we've been having technical difficulties. I'm seeing I can get this Shine to play, man. This Shine video.
How you like me now, homeboy? Check it out. I'ma shine, baby, shine till the day that I die. Like, yeah, come on. Shine, baby, shine. I'ma shine, baby, shine till the day that I die. Like, yeah, come on. Shine, baby, shine. I'ma shine, baby, shine till the day that I die. Like, yeah, come on. Shine, baby, shine. I'm on top of the world, ma, look at me now. I got a hot single in the house on the hills. And new set of wheels and some new jewels. Money in the bank, so I'm living well. My health is good and I'm eating right. And I'm hitting the gym, so I'm looking alright. And I'm in the studio like every night. So when I do my shows, I'm like extra nice. And you already know I don't love them pros, but they love me from my head to my toes. Cause I'm rocking shows and doing cameos on the silver screen. The honeys just scream, the dudes just hate. Cause I'm making that cake, driving nice clothes and wearing nice clothes. Even CEOs from record companies wanna hate on me, but they wanna be me. I'ma shine, baby, shine till the day that I die. Like, yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little clip, man. Just a little something. Like I said, we talked about that earlier, man. Like I said, I had to pull up a little clip of that Shine, man, to show people what I'm talking about. Y'all want to see more, man? Y'all got to go check out my boy Craze, man, on YouTube, man. Craze, you know what I'm saying? Look at Craze Shine. That's what I did, man. You know, I'm tapped in and I checked that video out, man. So definitely, man. Hey, Craze, man. You know, I'm big up to my boy, man. You know, it's been a wonderful, wonderful interview with my boy. Anything else you want to know? You know what I'm saying? You want to let the people know, man, the social medias, anything you want to let them know about Craze, what you got coming, man?
In regards to that Shine, I got a remix to it, and I'm rapping over the Dr. Dre Still beat, and the song is done, it's complete. I just gotta finish shooting the video. I got a remix to that with that video. It's fire, like fire. I really like it a lot. It's a mixtape shit that's gonna be coming out. Yeah, it's gonna come out before before the end of the year, hopefully within, I don't know, I want to say within a month. It should have been done by now, but dope track. You know, everybody recognizes that beat, Still by Dre, and it's just something I felt like doing. The video is tight. You know, that's gonna come out soon, and that's a mixtape shit. And social media, I'm just basically on Instagram and YouTube. You know, everything I put up on YouTube, whatever music you want to cop, you can go to Spotify, you know, Pandora, whatever. It's just on Craze Los Angeles, Kraze Los Angeles. You know, they go up there and it comes up. I'm the only Craze Los Angeles. So that, and yeah, man, just like I said, trying to finish up this songs and trying to get something like solid and get it on the radio for the masses, because I think I'm long overdue, and I think my stuff needs to be on the radio. So I'm trying to make the right connections and get that up there. Plus, you know, I'm gonna be announcing a little something in about a week or two. I got a how do you say it? I'm trying to think. A competition for a remix of one of my songs, and I'm gonna be giving out $5,000. I'm gonna be giving out $5,000 to the person who does a remix to one of my songs. So that's a little competition, you know. It's something I'm doing for fun, for people that are sitting at home and being like, man, I can make $5,000 on a remix, you know what I mean? And have some fun, and we're gonna have some fun. So I'll be announcing that like in a week or two, and they'll be able to download, you know, the acapella off of YouTube or whatever, and you know, try their chance to do it. And the winner, you know, the winner gets $5,000, and we're gonna go to New York and film a video, and you know, and we're gonna get the song on the $5,000, yes sir, it's, you know, for a remix. So you know, just a little something fun. So like I said, in a week or two, I'll announce that. I'll release what song it's gonna be for the remix for. And other than that, man, you just catch me on social media and YouTube, Craze Los Angeles. That's all it is, Instagram and everything else. I got to get up on game and do the TikTok and the Twitter and all the other stuff.
Get some social medias popping, man.
Got to.
Love.
Exactly.
That's what's up, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, yeah, once again, man, like I said, man, it's your boy Craze, man, Los Angeles tapping. Man, thank you, boy Craze, Los Angeles, for tapping in, man. Hey, man, like
thank you.
Thanks everybody for tapping in, watching the show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for hollering at your boy, man. It's been another wonderful weekend Wednesday, man. I'm going to stay on my cup, man, my Strong Wolf cup, man. I'm going to do say, man, and I'm going to enjoy my Wednesday. I'm going to go into Thursday, and I'm going to keep it popping into the weekend. I'll be back next week with another guest, 16 Bars of Fame, man. They've been throwing in those bars, man. So next week we should be able to come in with a 16 Bars of Fame guest, man, and get some 16 bars cracking, man, so y'all can hear somebody wet and get that acapella cracking, man. So, hey, man, the show is only getting better, like I said, man. So, show episode 2, man. It's been wonderful. Your boy Craze Los Angeles, man. The weekend Wednesday gets you over the hump show, man. It's been great, man. We appreciate everybody for tapping in. Yeah. And have a great motherfucking weekend, man.
All right, man. Good looking out. Thank you.